Yo, yo. What's happening? What's happening? Still trying to get situated up in here. Waiting on my partner, but it don't look like he gonna be getting on anytime soon. But we're gonna keep going nonetheless. Hope everybody had a good week. Christmas right around the corner. Hope y'all got all that shopping, you know what I'm saying? I know that shit get hectic just a little bit. Y'all tap in. What's up, y'all? Still trying to get situated, but you know. But today, Dez, what's up, bro? Today we got Boost Doctor on here. You know what I'm saying? The man, the myth, the legend. Get up here and talk to him for a little bit. Trying to get some more people on here. What's up with you, bro? Did you ever get that Mac thing situated on your car? What's up with you, bro? What up, y'all? Yes, sir. Yeah, waiting to see when Boost Doctor, you up here, bro? Boost Doctor. Get the man himself on here.
What
Yo,
up with you?
what's up, OG?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, the man himself. You know, get some of my followers that don't already follow you. You know what I'm saying? Get a little insight on big rim racing, and you the talk of the town. So you know what I'm saying? Definitely got to put on for you, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Just
Yeah,
doing
how the
what I
car
do,
doing,
man.
bro?
That's all. So it's doing great, man. It's doing great. You know, it's the end of the year, so
Oh
it's time for some
yeah, yeah,
upgrades.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, when they think they catching up, man, you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
you gotta pull
yeah,
away
yeah.
again.
You always for the track record that I got of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't stay back too long. You know what I'm saying? You always been on top of everything. So I salute you for that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
man. So
appreciate it.
let me get started by asking you a few questions, bro. Like, how did you? I know you're a little older than some of the cats that's out here, bro. How did you get in the cars and stuff like that?
Man, my daddy always been into it, man. So, like by the time I got old enough to drive, like my daddy, man, he won't in it no more. But like when I was young, he used to always tell me stories of cars and shit he had, man. So I always had an interest for it, and I always been like, man, even when I was a little kid, man, I get my damn brand new bicycle, take it apart, shit like that. So it's
Yeah,
just in me, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. A lot of people don't know. They think you like strictly with the racing. You got a side on the base head side too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, man. We mess with that a little bit, man, with the stereos and stuff, man. I mean, I'm a little more into the racing because you can make the racing pay for itself. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with the stereo stuff, that's all hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not really gonna making it money with it.
Yeah, that's yeah. I think I seen videos of what is it, the Volvo you got?
Yeah, I got Volvo. I had a few setups in it, man. So right now I'm going back to 1212s in it, like 60,000 watts.
Set up in there? Is that lithium set up in there, or
Huh?
is that a?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, man. That's the only way to go, man. By the time, man, if you running lead acid batteries, man, if you got big power, man, you're gonna have so many batteries, man. You know, it's just gonna weigh the car down. Cause like at first, when I first did it, I had 8
Mm-hmm.
excess power D7500s. I had 8 of them. Then I had like 3 D3100s, man. But like, that's
Yeah.
over 1,000 pounds in batteries. You can go to a lithium, man, and be a tenth of that. You know what I'm saying? So lithium definitely the way to go, and just
Oh
way
yeah.
more power and more
Yeah.
voltage.
I'm still learning about the audio stuff myself. I'm still building music in my box. Trying to get that together for next year. And
Oh
she
yeah,
alright for what it do for right now, but I want more. I want way more.
well, that's
Yeah, got
always the case, man. Once you accomplish one thing, man, you gonna always, it's just
yeah,
you just gonna
yeah.
want more. You get to the point where you can't stand it, like you gonna always want more. Like, and like sometimes it's cool, man. But once you get on that meter, man, you gonna always be in competition with the meter, man. Like my Volvo, like it was plenty loud to me, but like when you do a number, you just want to
Yeah,
keep seeing
yeah,
a bigger number.
yeah. That's. I mean, with me, like I'm more. I like sound quality. So like the sub, I love subs. So I'm starting to get into the vocals, like Candy Lack on 30s and the whole First Family on 30s. They've been teaching me about like clarity and the mid range, mid
Oh yeah,
bass, all of that stuff. So yeah, I definitely understand that. But, yeah. So you were saying that you had got into cars when you was, what I'm saying, a young buck or whatever. How long you been racing?
man. I've been racing since the '90s, so
Oh,
like
you a
30
vet in the
years.
game, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, like man, life take you to different places, man. Like I ain't like did it continuously for 30 years, but like I started 30 years ago, and I get into this, and I get into
Branch
that, and you know
off
what I'm saying?
and
Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, I always done it though, I always done it. I just ain't
what
always
was
done it
the first
steadily.
thing you raced? Like first car, bike, whatever.
Man, like, we was in high school, whatever you was
Oh
driving, man,
yeah,
you gonna race that shit. So I had a '68 Cutlass in high school, man, and I had a little 400 Pontiac in it. My dad had helped me with it, man. That was like the first motor I ever put in or whatever, and it was okay, man. Just something to drive around. It wasn't real fast, but everybody got
yeah,
started with something, man. And that's what I tell everybody now. Like everybody want to come out and be the baddest dude out there, man. But like, this shit you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a baby, man. A baby don't come out the womb running. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You gotta learn
yeah,
all this shit. You know, and so that's what people that they don't. A lot of people don't want to hear it, but that's what it is, man. Like, you can go out here, you can have a lot of money, man. And you can go spend all this money, but with you skipping all the steps of the game, you're gonna waste a lot of money, man. Just your learning curve. See, like if you start off lower, when you mess up, like it
right.
don't cost as much. You know what I'm saying? If you got all this high dollar stuff, man, and you go out there and you make a mistake, see that deter a lot of people, man. Like they come out and try to go so hard, and then they quit because, like, the money just get the best of them, or they just come out and don't see the results they want to see, and they
Yeah,
can't take the L's.
I got a homeboy who he up here in the city. He built a Buick. It was like a 60. I think that car was a 61 Buick. But me and him, like, we talk about this all the time. He had a I think it was a 434 in there. But me and him used to talk all the time. He used to always tell me, like, bro, build your car for you. You don't build that car like to try to compete or be against the next person. Because what he ended up doing, and me and him, like, we still debate about it now, but he built the car. The motor was so powerful that he couldn't enjoy the car on the street. So he ended up toning it down. He
Yeah.
was like, bro, it's a lot. You got to choose a side between whether you want to race fully or you want to ride on the street. You got to make that decision. So yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying about that.
Oh yeah.
So
And the other thing is, man, like a lot of people think, say like you got this homeboy, man, and he real good with cars. Well, he good with what he knows. Okay, so then you come around and you come into this money or whatever, and you was like, shit, I'm gonna get my boy to do this shit. My boy own this shit, you know what I'm saying? But he can only take you to where he been, man. Like, like anything after that, it's a learning curve for both of y'all. So like a lot of people think because they got this amount of money, it's gonna produce these
right,
results, but it's not. It don't work like that. Like you got to have somebody that's been there that can do that. Otherwise, you got to be willing to, accept when some
right.
shit don't
Now,
go as
a
planned.
lot they don't plan for when shit fuck up. They just only plan for right now. That's what I want right
Yeah.
now.
Like I had this combination, man, and like for $20,000, man, I can make you really, really fast for the amount of money you spending. But that don't mean that when you bring me 100,000, I'm gonna still be efficient at doing that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people they just all they see and know is I want to go fast. They don't think about like, all right, so what type of setup you want to do or how fast you really trying to go.
Yeah, like basically, I'm saying, man, money is real good, and you're gonna need that, but you're gonna need some knowledge too. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna
Right.
get there with just money, and you ain't gonna get there with just knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have a combination of both.
Right. So with this year pretty much in the books, how would you say this year went for you as far as the season?
It went pretty good, man. So when I started off the year, um, 3V Performance came on as a sponsor for me, and sponsored me a motor. And like the first race out, car ran good, man. It went the fastest it ever went, but I had an electrical problem, and I made it all the way to the finals,
Oh wow.
and then the car wouldn't
It's
start.
always something simple.
Yeah, man. So like, man, although I went the fastest the car ever went, like I ain't win the shootout. I mean, I got run up. So then the next race after that, still fighting the electrical shit. Fucking went out first round. And then pretty much like after that, after I got everything sorted out, man, I did pretty good for the year, man. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with what I done for the year, and my sponsors pretty happy. So
Yeah, I was only
it's all
able
good.
like this year kind of was like a little setback for me, but this year I was only able to see that car run one time, and that was in Rockingham. And that I was that like when you wrecked the car that time, I was just like, bro, that motherfucker is moving. Like I ain't no car move.
Oh,
Not a bike
yes.
anyway move that fast on slip field. So
Yeah.
definitely you got that shit down packed for real, for real.
Oh
So next
yeah.
year, 2023, what you got? What you looking forward to?
Just beating ass, man.
Got a hit
That's
already?
it. Just beating ass. Ain't really go into no
Oh no,
detail about my changes
I
I'm
wouldn't
making,
expect you
man.
to do
But just
like that.
know, just
But
know, and I'm about to turn up on some motherfuckers. I'm
that's
about to turn up. It's about to get real, man. It's about to get real. You know, every year, man, I've been fortunate enough, man, so that every year I think I have changed my setup in some kind of way. Every year I've been doing big wheel
so.
stuff.
Do you like your car better on wheels or do you like it better on slicks?
I like both, man, to be honest. I mean, you know, slicks, man, it's gonna be hard to beat just the acceleration that you can do on that type of tire. But at the same time, man, it's just so satisfying to go out there on big rims and run faster than what a lot of guys do on slicks.
Right. When you raced, what's his name with the bike? Yeah, Ricky.
Oh,
That was
Ricky
on
Gatson?
that was on small tire, wasn't
Yeah, that was small tire this year, but last year I was on rims. But last year he brought a stock wheelbase bike, man. So you know all the bike lovers and stuff, man. They pretty much, they hated on me. Oh man, you ran a stock wheelbase bike, blah blah blah, this and that. So I was like, all right then. So next year, Ricky probably Ricky gonna bring a bike on with an
it?
arm on it. You know what I'm saying? An extended bike. So come to find out, shit, he showed up at the track with a fucking grudge bike, like he supposed to have the same type bike he had last year,
Uh,
but with an arm on it. So if he'd have came like that, I would have ran him on rims. But he didn't come like that. So he came straight up grudge bike. So I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna put my small tires on then. So we went out there, man. We didn't make perfect passes, but we were both getting through there, man. And I got around him, man. He was out on me. He was definitely out on me, man. I passed him towards the end of the track. And right before I got to the finish line, my car started spinning and going towards the center lane.
yeah,
So, I was like, well, damn, almost in front of him. So I'm like, I'm going to just stay in it. And I stayed in it, man. And I come around him, but when I crossed the finish line, the motherfucker basically turned sideways and damn shit slid sideways for probably 300 feet. It slid so far
yeah.
it wore
I,
holes in the
I just
tires.
remember being up.
Yeah. Yeah. Wore holes in the tires and it just bumped the wall, man. It
Yeah,
just it barely hit the
that
wall.
that
So I
shit
was
looked
on
like
that.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like I seen y'all go through the tree, and I said, all right, boom. I seen the light come on, and then all I seen was smoke. And the only thing I could think of, I was like, bro, he in
So,
that box. I hope he ain't hit that boy on that bike for real, for real. Like I done watched motherfuckers go away from him from shit like that. So yeah, and I
oh yeah. Hey, OG skins. Boy, you know what it is, boy.
yeah,
You know what it is.
most deaf. So let's see, what's the last what I got up here next? So for next year, do you know any shows that's coming up that you're gonna be at attending?
A whole lot on the schedule, man, but I heard they supposed to reschedule the classics for sometime in January or
Right.
February because it rained out this year. So hopefully, man, we get to hit that up, man, because that always bring racers from all over. You know what I'm saying? The fastest racers from all over, man. So I hate I ain't get a chance this year to prove what I had going on. Like last year, 2021, we uh we ran all the way to the end, and the track hit curfew, and me and Hollywood ended up splitting the pot. But we did pretty good last year at classes.
Yeah, that's all right though. That's all right.
Oh yeah,
Fellas, what's going on?
Rather novel, but you here though.
what's up?
Man, hey, sorry for getting on late, man. I had dropped a customer off, man. No work
Uh,
calls. What's
that's
going on, Boost Doc?
What up
Not much, man. Out here
with you?
making money. You know it.
You
Yes,
got
sir.
it.
How's everything, man?
It's going good,
Hey,
man. No
that's awesome,
complaints.
man. That's awesome. I'll have to catch you on the track one day, man.
Oh yeah, I definitely like I said, I'm about to get my new setup in there. So as soon as the track
Yeah,
open up,
see,
we'll
I'm
be
I'm all new
testing.
to this, you know, big wheel racing stuff. I'm all new to it, so I've been peeping your videos a lot, man. And you definitely be throwing down on the track, dog. Most definitely.
Oh yeah, gotta do it.
So I'm all new. I'm all
So
new with it.
uh, let me ask you a question though, Bruce. So with this big rim culture, I guess being the way that it is, how do you feel about, I guess, it going commercial? I guess.
Like man, to me, I feel like that affects all what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like just like 2021, I did sponsors, and then I picked a couple of sponsors this year. Like it made everything better. Or put out my like all good for me. Like, people say commercial, you know, it's all in what commercial mean to you. Like to me, it just means having somebody, you know, having your sponsor or whatever, somebody that actually help you do, help you get the race. Like as far as like being out there public figure, yeah, I ain't gonna never do that, man. If people out here that can come on to my team and help me get where I'm at, and put it in, no wrong in that. But I never get where I'm just my face always, always be.
Right, because I don't know. A lot of people were saying that. Can y'all hear him? A lot of people were saying they couldn't hear you, but I caught the gist of what you were saying. But because like with like I was watching, you know, what I'm saying, a lot of lives and watching, you know, a lot of I don't think that was him cutting out. I feel like that was Flow Gang that he was driving or whatever. But yeah, like I've been watching a lot of lives and you know what I'm saying, getting a lot of feedback and listening to what people saying about it, and a lot of people getting mad because like they feel like, you know, like dudes like Murder Nova and you know all of these guys, you know what I'm saying, like they coming in and I guess trying to capitalize off of the big rim stuff. But like I mean, this just me, you know what I'm saying, like I feel as though like the culture in itself, like I don't feel like it can hurt it. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on like how you say it, like how you move about it, like how you consider, you know what I'm saying, how it go. Because I
Yeah.
get
The bottom line is, man, and somebody like Murder Nova or whoever, man, like when you come over here with us, man, hey, show us what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I
right,
don't think nothing about you. You just a
right,
you just another man to me. You ain't nobody else, man. Everybody want to look at somebody. You know what, man? Cause you on TV, man, don't mean you better. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't that don't that don't determine your worth. You know what I'm saying? That's just you just in the public eye. So like, come over here and show me what you made of, and I'm gonna respect it. You know, either way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you that nigga, then that's what you is. But if you ain't, sit
right,
the fuck down.
right,
You know, nothing about what you do on TV and what you say. You say you this, you say you that. Like JJ and them, JJ the boss on that the other week talking about they had the fastest dunk. Well, I'm like, you ain't never race
right.
another dunk. So how you do? You
Yeah, I
know,
was about to
hell,
say the
let's
only thing
say
I think I
anything.
seen come out of Memphis was G bodies. For real.
Yeah, a pair of lips say anything, man. So in other words, man, it's good that y'all start y'all own thing up and y'all doing what y'all doing, but respect the game. You know what I'm saying? Respect the game. Just know when you pull up, I'm on your ass. Your motherfucking ass, man. I don't care about no goddamn TV. I don't give a fuck what you doing on TV. When you pull
That's
up,
how
I'm on your
that's
ass.
how it's supposed to be though. I when I started getting into I started getting into like like the newer cars, big rims and shit like that. Like I seen the old schools and shit. I just kind of always thought that shit wasn't gonna be me until I bought one. But once I got into it, bro, I was
Yeah.
like, man, look, this shit right here is where it's at. Like back when I think you had you had the wheels on that's on stage on. That's when I first started getting on like, yo,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers is moving. Now to see how this shit is now, bro, I'm like, bro, this shit is amazing. Like it's just to me, it's just a lot of I ain't gonna say clout chasing, like it's more like it's a lot of attention seekers out there. Like it's more people talking that don't gotta.
It's a good word. It's a good term. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. It is what it is. But you know, clout chasing ain't gonna make you the man. You know what I'm saying? Either
Right,
you the man or you ain't. But like everybody definitely getting faster, man. I think the cars are definitely more competitive now than say like 3 or 4 years ago, where it was certain people that just stood way out. Like now, it's a lot. Cars a lot more even. It's still cars that stand out, but just not as much. Yes. Hold on. Somebody asked me about my new motor, man. Yeah, man, I'm real excited about my new motor, man. Can't wait to do some testing, man. Matter of fact, man, I got something going on tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a little testing, man, so we could figure out what way we need to go for next year. So it's all about, man, R&D, man, research and development, man, all the time, man. Like you cannot sit still. You always gotta try to keep improving on what you got going on. And see, that's where 3V Performance is a big advantage for me because we both had the same goals, man. We both about improving whatever it is we got going on. Like we never feel comfortable with what we got. Like we always want more. So as long as we think like that, man, we're
right,
gonna keep getting it.
right. Yeah, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't heard really too much other. I mean, a lot of people was talking about 3V. Like if you ain't have a 3V, you ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? But like the reviews I've been getting about 3V, like them motherfuckers know what they doing over there.
Oh yeah, they bad, man. Sometimes you can have somebody representing your brand that don't quite show its potential. But I can say that I have took the motor they gave me and really used it for what it was intended for and really reached the potential of my motor. So that mean a lot, man. And not only that, man, went the whole year with no breakage, no breakage on the motor. So like, man, that's
Right.
big.
And you got a good little team over there. With you, you got you. Was it you, Dez, Stedman, CC?
Yeah. Yeah, country seed. Yeah, I mean, like we got a good team, man. Everybody getting their stuff together, man. Like I say, it's all about figuring out what you got going on. But yeah, man, it's 2023
And
gonna
I
be a
think it was
good
what
year.
Georgia Power 22 said. Will you go alcohol?
Yeah, I'm already alcohol. I was alcohol this year.
Damn. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought you was still on. What was that C16?
Yeah, I don't run gas, man. Like to me, like I'm just not gonna spend the money that C16 costs for no more
I heard with
advanced.
Hefe. I
Yeah,
forgot
so
about that.
I'll,
If Hefe see this, bro, Hefe don't beat my ass, bro. I ain't forget about you, bro.
yeah, I always ran like E85 or whatever, E85, X85, X98. So like an ethanol based fuel. That's what I always ran until this year. This year I switched to methanol.
It's best. What's that? Best for you? And I guess he asked you, do you already had a motor in already?
Nah, nah, I still got my same motor in right now.
Alabama boy said, do you still build motors for people?
Man, I don't have much time to work on people's stuff to be honest. Like sometimes I get a little break during the winter, but like this winter gonna be tough for me to work on anybody's stuff because I'm making a lot of changes to my car and I'm coming out with
Ooh,
another car.
I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, coming out with another car, man. So like I know I ain't gonna be doing much, much work on the side this over the winter.
Said, will you run hard tires next year against the Donks?
Yeah, yeah, I definitely be on hard trials. I mean, I'd be pretty much like I was in 2021, where I was doing both. So, so I got a lot of new stuff in store for this year, man. So I'm just trying to get it all to come together at the moment.
All right, will you see? We see you and Zilla race next year. Hey, yo, Zilla shit been that motherfucking car crazy too. Yeah,
Yeah, he
definitely
flying.
flying. Y'all got to put him in them beams next year.
Oh yeah, man. More than likely, more than likely, man, we gonna do a show together. We already talked about it, so it's in the works, and I'll be prepared. Like people thinking like they can just come at him any kind of way, you can't do it, man. You better have your shit together
Right.
when you
That's
come at him.
with anybody. Like, don't go shit.
And I can't say this enough, man, but like if I got $100,000 budget and you got a $400,000 budget, like that's a big difference. Like you know what I'm saying? Like your money gonna only take you so far. Can Is it possible for me to build something to beat a car that has way more money spent than me? Yes, it's possible, but it's tough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like a no expense spared car. You know what I'm saying? Like like if we talking budget, man, like if every racer had $100,000 budget and we all build a car, we had $100,000 challenge. I don't feel like nobody can fuck with me. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But when the budget starts stretching out, it just it's different. It's definitely different. So like when I come at him, like I already know what he got going on. So when I come at him, like I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna do like the other guys doing and think they can take some mediocre shit and beat him because you're not gonna beat him with nothing mediocre. That just ain't
Do
gonna happen.
you know his record this year?
The only two races he ever lost since he brought that car out is against Playboy Jeezy. Playboy Jeezy
Okay.
beat him twice. He haven't lost any other races. He only raced on hard tires, and like I've only raced on slicks this year on 24 slicks. I did like two little small races on hard tires, and it wasn't like none of the big shows and nothing. I just did it just to mingle with the rest of the folks there. But I haven't really did any type of testing on hard tires this year. Sometimes, man, you gotta focus on. you gotta narrow your
Right.
focus. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I did this year, but I think I gained the knowledge on what I need to gain on the 24 slick, and I feel like I can go to a hard side now and go back and forth like I did in 2021.
Yeah, you got to be confident in the car that you're driving. So yeah, I'm glad that you like getting everything worked out. You know what I'm saying? That I know your cars are like always been a top contender, but yeah, that on 24 inch. Which one would you say is better, the 24-inch slicks or just the regular small tires? The 24.
I like the 24 slick better, man, because it's just a
Right.
more consistent tire. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all in what you after, man. Like if you run on hard tires and you got a little edge over everybody, then yeah, you're gonna wanna run the hard tires because you learned something that the other people ain't learned yet. So like yeah, well like the 24 slick is more competitive because it isn't as hard for a person to get down the track. So then it comes down to more of the hot rodding type things like horsepower, you know what I'm saying? Gear ratios, the normal hot rodder,
Right.
things.
Goose said 24 slick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody else just asked me, let me get that.
They said
I forgot
I
what the hell he
see.
said. Me and Playboy raced on hard tires. Yeah, me and Playboy, the last time me and Playboy raced on hard tires was like we raced on hard tires in, was it the beginning of 2022? I can't remember if it was 20. It might have been 2021, and then we raced one time this year on slicks. So I beat him on hard tires. Matter of fact, it was at Antonio Long show straight. It was at his show in South Georgia. I beat him there on hard tires, and then we ran again this year at Silver Dollar, and I beat him on slicks this year at Silver Dollar. So he wanted, in his defense, he wanted to run me on hard tires this year, but I was like, I'm not running you on hard tires because I ain't even ran on hard tires this year. Like, what the fuck? Like, if I wouldn't have ran into the issues I started off my year with, like that kind of like messed my momentum up, man, and I never got to do the things that I wanted because I was chasing gremlins. You know what I'm saying? But like, it is what it is. I told him, ran me. Hey, come how I come, man. You know what I'm saying? He came. We met up in a shootout. Uh, he red lighted, talking about his finger slipped off the button. Which he was just scared. That's all. He was just scared. Fucking left too soon and lost. We ran on hard tires. I left in front, stayed in front. So we'll do it again next year. He's pretty good competitive. His car fast. Like I ain't gonna sit here and act like some people get on here, man, and they want to dumb down what everybody doing, man. I ain't even that type of nigga. Like I'm not gonna get on here and do that. There's some
It
fast cars out here in the
definitely
game.
is. It definitely
Yeah.
is. It's a car V8 that I think Shed built them got that John G and the G body that Black Monte Carlo he got fast as a motherfucker too, and that motherfucker is coming out 2023. Be on the lookout for that bitch.
Yeah. People always, people threaten me with new cars every year, man, but this ain't I guess ain't never been beat by like a new car. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you really got your program together, man, it's a really good chance that like a new car, like I ain't saying you're not gonna be fast, but I'm just saying like it's tough for a new car to come out and beat the baddest motherfucker in the game. It's possible, but it's tough. But you ain't got to. If you just came out, why you feel like you gotta be the baddest? You know what I'm saying? Like man, do you know how many cars it is between the
A
slowest
lot.
and the baddest? So it's plenty of money to be made, man. Everybody want to go to the top because they want to say they want to say they the baddest motherfucker around. You know what I'm saying? But like, look at all the money you skipping, man. Just because
Right.
you clout chasing, money you skipping over. So like, to me it don't mean nothing, man. I just run who is there for me to run.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
just
see Zilla
sent him
just
the
got
invite.
on here too.
Zilla, I just sent you the jump. Let's see if his service together.
Good night, Zoe, man. What up with it, man? Lil Debo. What you got going on, Lil Debo?
What new cars come? Everybody.
It's your boy CC, man, and I'm with Whip Caviar, man. And you want all the best tastes of the whips, Chevys, Ford, all different type of variety of tastes. You gotta come to the Caviar, man. Y'all already know who whipping up the best, man. My boy Whip Caviar got the best videos. He do it right. He keep it all neutral. He be everywhere like he supposed to be. Y'all never be there, so y'all gotta use him to get there. And my boy Whip Caviar, man, so all we do is put the caviar on the plate for you guys who ain't great. Cause my dog is doing his thing, and he don't stay in his place, cause he makes sure he have a biggest plate of caviar. Shout out to my boy Whip Caviar, man. Remember, the taste bud gotta be good. It's like caviar, and my boy got it for you.
Hey, you feel me? JTK Customs all day long, you feel me? 1800 Old Westwood Road, y'all about to come feel tripping if you ain't. Tripping if you ain't, nigga.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?